Alright, what's up everyone? We are back in part 5 of this Pokemon Silver walkthrough, and guess what? You're probably looking at your screen, befuddled. Probably not actually. We're just playing in nighttime now. We'll check the Pokegear so you do believe me. It is 8:26 p.m. on a Friday night, and I'm recording videos. So, I just faced off with the bug catcher Wade. And check my pack. I have 2 Pokeballs now. I'm going to have to stock up because I want to catch a Bellsprout. And I'm going to get this berry right here, a bitter berry. And I'm going to get a Zubat and a Bellsprout. 2 Bellsprouts because I want to trade one of the Bellsprouts for an Onix in Violet City. So I'm going to have to get a couple more Pokeballs before I do that. And I also want to catch a Gastly from Sprout Tower, hopefully in this part. But we'll see how we get there. So, I found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm going to raise it to take on Falkner. He's the leader of Violet City Gym, so I'm assuming it's a Geodude, considering rock Pokemon are great against flying Pokemon, which Falkner is, flying Pokemon trainer. So, we're going to head into this gate tower. Hi, guy. Did you visit Sprout Tower? I will. I just entered here. If you've ever seen me before, pay attention. Get off your laptop. I came too far out. I better phone home. You don't have a phone, I'm assuming. So, here we are in Violet City, our first major town. Violet City has 3 items for us: a poison cure, paralyzed cure berry, PP up, and rare candy. Has a gym also in Violet City where we can earn our first gym badge. Actually, it was named Mauville when Pokemon Gold Silver was translated to French, so that's kind of weird. And it's the only first gym. It's a first gym, and it's the only first gym where the leader has an evolved Pokemon, which is a Pidgeotto. Ghosts are rumored to appear in Sprout Tower. They're said normal-type Pokemon moves have no effect on ghosts. So that's Gastly who's referring to. We'll be catching ourselves one, hopefully not, in this part, and take advantage of it being nighttime. It was around 3 years ago. Team Rocket was up to no good with Pokemon, but justice prevailed. A young kid broke them up. Sounds like Pokemon Blue to me. A guy named Bill made the Pokemon storage system. Yep. Pokemon are smart. They won't obey a trainer they don't respect. Without the right gym badges, they will do just as they please. Sound like privileged little brats to me. So, we got a couple weakened Pokemon here. I'm just going to heal them up real quick. I don't like to heal up a lot on screen. But they do say good evening to me, which I think is a cool touch. Because I've always liked the addition of nighttime, daytime, morning. Second generation that is lacking from the other games. Although, battery does get fried. And you can't play it on your cartridge. So, I'm going to head up here. I'm not going to go into that building right now, to the southwest of your corner of the screen, because that's where I'm going to be trading some Pokemon later on, and we'll be going there. So, the City of Nostalgic Scenes. And this game is very nostalgic to me, so I could agree with that. Falkner from the Violet Pokemon Gym is a fine trainer. He inherited his father's gym and has done a great job with it. So, apparently he's been around for a while. Violet City Pokemon Gym leader Falkner, the elegant flying master of Pokemon. Flying Pokemon. Spin around. Hello, you are a trainer? Battle gym leader, when did you know? Is that so? Then study shall you. Follow me. So, I believe this guy's name is Ralph. He's just spinning around. Crazy whirling dervish right now. Here, teacher I am. Good it is you study here. So, you could follow him in there right now. I'm going to do that, just because I might forget later on. So, these are some weird looking people. I never understood these sprites. It's like a giant nose or a very skinny torso. I traded my best Pokemon to the guy beside me. Stupid of you. Huh, the Pokemon I just got is holding something. An item, which is another new touch to the second generation. Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself in battle. Many other items can be held by Pokemon. It sure is tough taking notes. If you were taking notes on Pokemon for school, I would just be drooling. That's what I had to do for school. I'm taking notes of the teacher's lecture. I'd better copy the stuff on the blackboard too. Just think of how amazing the world would be if there's actual real Pokemon. It's this kid's notebook. Catch Pokemon using Pokeballs. Up to 6 can be in your party. Keep reading. No. So that's basically what you can do here in the school. Earl, I was Earl. Not Ralph. Fisher Ralph. Wonderful are Pokemon, yes? Teach you I will to be a better trainer. What you want to know? Want to be a winner is you? No. So you want to know how to raise Pokemon well? No. Oh, smart student you are. Nothing more do I teach. Good to Pokemon you must be. So up there is a chalkboard you can read about status changes, I believe, but I'm not going to worry about that. Or maybe it's berries. because we probably already know that if you're in this playing this walkthrough. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer. If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready for prime time. Prime time Sunday night football. That's what it is. Sprout Tower. Experience the way of Pokemon. So I'll be heading there in a second. I just want to go over the mart right now, talk up to some people on the western side of Violet City. I saw a wiggly tree up ahead. If you touch it, it squirms and dances. Cool. He's referring to Sudowoodo, which we'll be seeing later on once we get to Goldenrod City. She uses the names of her favorite things to eat. For the nickname she gives to her Pokemon, I mean. So I believe this guy's name is Strawberry, or some berry. Yeah, Strawberry. Pidgey. I call my Pidgey Strawberry. Here's a radio. We haven't seen one of these quite yet. So it's Oaks Talk. Professor Oaks. Alright, so basically they'll go through like where Pokemon are located throughout the game. It's not something you really want to spend a lot of time listening to unless you're looking for some Pokemon. They're pretty obvious Pokemon that you can catch on different routes. So not the most informative, but it's a different thing, different touch to this game. So when you first catch a Pokemon, it may be weak, but it will eventually grow to be strong. It's important to treat Pokemon with love. That is if you train them. So Pokemon can hold items like potion and antidote, but they don't appear to know how to use man-made items. So I'm going to buy a couple Pokeballs for myself. I can only get 3 right now because I haven't faced the most wealthy trainers. Once I get to Sprout Tower and face some Sages, I'll get some more money, hopefully. And definitely want to go to Violet City Gym. So first off, I need to take care of some unfinished business. I believe I missed out on catching that Zubat that I wanted to catch. I did catch a couple Pokemon early on. I need to catch a Caterpie. And I don't believe I caught a Zubat. No, I struck out against that Zubat. Kept screwing up. Zubats now, it's nighttime. You're still going to run into Zubats at a 39% occurrence rate, levels 2 to 4 in Dark Cave. So I'm just going to head in there and face the pitch blackness and hopefully catch a Zubat. And once again, I will be using a Zubat for my team. I'll be training up to Crobat, evolving it through Golbat with Friendship, which should be an interesting process, and I'm quasi doing that because Crobat's an underused Pokemon, knows Fly as well, and because it exhibits how Friendship evolves Pokemon. So level 2, I'm not going to get very far with the level 2 Pokemon, so I'm going to fight with my Ladybug. I'm going to try to weaken this Zubat a little bit, but because of its Leech Life, it's going to get a little bit tricky. So just bear with me here. It's going to be long, drawn out, but I love that teal azul color. With that Zubat there, they did a good job constructing that. And Leech Life is going to keep sapping HP from me, obviously, but it's going to credit it onto Zubat, so it's going to boost him up a little bit. So it's going to take a little bit longer with our tackle. And once again, Ladybug you can catch in the morning, but I'm not going to be using this Ladybug. So there are a couple interesting items you can get in Dark Cave. One of them is Black Glasses that increases the strength of dark type moves, and Snore TM13. And you probably heard my cell phone ring, and I'm getting college football updates, so hopefully it didn't vibrate through my microphone too much and disrupt your hearing. I'm gonna get that off the table so it doesn't keep vibrating. I had that in one of my Pokemon Blue parts back in the day, and it kept vibrating and getting into my microphone, and it sounded like I was like buzzing. Basically, that was my voice. So now it seems like we're in a good spot where we can pull our bank. I would be banking on not getting critical. I'm just gonna pull out Jigglypuff, take a safe road, and try to sing this Zubat to sleep. Then capture the Zubat with one of my Pokeballs that I really can't waste. I did go through a lot of money. And Jigglypuff, you're slow, getting beat by one of the lowliest Pokemon in the entire game, a level 2 Zubat. So it didn't affect. I can't be having that. Because slowly but surely, Zubat's going to get back to where he started. And it's going to be no good ever using Ladybug. So I'm going to have to make this quick. Zubat is sleeping now, so I'm going to use my Pokeballs. And I want to catch you. Be obedient. We're going to be friends. I don't have a friend ball yet. There we go. So Zubat was caught finally after I struggled mightily in the last part. So we can move on from Dark Cave for right now. You can get Dunsparces, 1% occurrence rate, morning, day, and night. I'm going to wait till they swarm. And then Krabbies and Shuckles and Rock Smash, but that's another point. Capable of flying safely in dark places. It emits ultrasonic cries to check for any obstacles. So, didn't want to name you, but that's a cool sprite. I do like that, the traditional bat. And we can head over to Violet City, go over to Sprout Tower. Actually, first, I need to take care of catching this Bellsprout here on Route 31. 20% occurrence rate, morning, day, and night. And also Hoot Hoots occur as well. You can get Hoot Hoots on levels at Route 29, but I forgot to do that, or not forgot to. I didn't have an opportunity because I wasn't recording at nighttime. So we're gonna try to weaken this Hoot Hoot. Nope, and it took this Hoot Hoot out. So it's gonna stay with me for right now. Rage is my weakest move. So hopefully one of these Hoot Hoots will be able to stand up to a Rage. I want to Rage right now, Brian Wilson. Okay, so Rage, and will it knock this guy out? If it does, no, it doesn't. So beautiful. I can put this guy to sleep. It's not nocturnal. Doesn't have one of those weird attributes like it does the 3rd generation, which I believe is one of its like abilities. And I'm going to use Jigglypuff's and no leech life as well, so that's another good thing. Alright, so Sing, not going to work because I'm slow. Jigglypuff is a big fluffy marshmallow. Nope, not working here. And obviously, you probably know this, but Hoot Hoot evolves. It evolves to a Noctowl, which is a pretty decent flying type Pokemon, so if you want to spice it up from your Fearows and Pidgeots, go ahead and get a Noctowl, which you can get evolved north of Mahogany Town. But that's kind of far, and obviously they won't be statistically as good. So, took care of Hoot Hoot nice and easily. The Rage came through for me right there, and Jigglypuff once again is paying off. It has a perfect sense of time. Whatever happens, keep rhythm by precisely tilting its head in time. It's kind of like a sundial, and I'm not going to name this guy. Kind of reminds me of what his name's like Gabora, in Ocarina of Time. It's kind of how or it's more like Noctowl was similar to that. So here's a Rattata. No, don't want to see you. Level 5, that's pretty high. But I do want to see that Bellsprout because I actually need to get 2 Bellsprouts. Trade 1 for that Onix. More importantly, I need to get. So here's a Bellsprout. I need to get to Sprout Tower at least sometime in this part to catch a Gastly, because Gastlys only appear at nighttime, and that is as good as it's gonna get. So, and they're at 85% occurrence rate, so you should be running into that no problem. Bring Jigglypuff out now. Switch out, and I'm probably, after I catch this Bellsprout, just gonna jump right into the Sprout Tower. I'm not gonna worry about catching another Bellsprout right now. Just be this here. Don't knock me out. No, doc. Thank you. No. All right, so I'm gonna have to use a potion on old stupid Jigglypuff because you're too slow. But I'm just gonna catch another Bellsprout off screen, and then I'll trade that Bellsprout for a Onix off on screen. So you see where you do that. It's your first in-game trade. Obviously not with a link cable or anything in this game. So hopefully it'll stay asleep for long enough. And I'm going to use my Pokeball against this Bellsprout now. See how it does. I don't really know what else I could do to this Bellsprout. Should be catchable. Nice. So Bellsprout's caught, and we caught 3 Pokemon here in this part, so it's successful so far. It plants its feet deep underground to get water, I believe. It can't escape its enemy while it's rooted. So it's got an interesting footprint up there. Don't want to name you. And I'm going to end that. So I'm just going to take a couple steps there, and we're going to head over to the Sprout Tower right now. See if I can't catch a Gastly. It'd be nice to get that out of the way. Don't have to worry about coming back here at nighttime for any reason. Just stumbled upon the fact that it was night when I'm recording this, so I'm happy about that. So I'm going to ignore these people for right now. I'm going to head back to the entrance to the Sprout Tower in the next part. So here should be a Gastly. And of course, when I'm looking for Gastlys, I run into the Rattata, which is, I believe, is a 15% occurrence rate at nighttime. And it is a 100% occurrence rate, not at night. So, you're not a fan of Rattatas, don't come here in the daytime. Yeah, just don't. You're going to be crawling in Rattatas. So, I never got the idea of what that thing in the middle was. It is a pillar. It doesn't look like a pillar. And I do kind of like the sprite. I like the color more than the sprite of the Gastly in this game. And what Pokemon to use? I'm going to use... You know what? I'm just going to try Jigglypuff right now. See if I can't put it to sleep. And see if Pokeball won't suffice. It's going to really look at me. It doesn't affect me, though, because I'm a normal type. And thankfully that didn't work. Come on. Come on. No! Hypnosis! Alright, so I'm just going to have to wait this out, though. Not a big deal, considering its only other move is Lick. What do you think you're doing? I'm already sleeping. You put me into a coma if you were to have that to connect somehow. And it's Zing itself away. Come on now. Come on, Jigglypuff. I know you like to sing other people to sleep. You like to give the lullabies, but I don't like it when you get lullabied. When you are lullabied. Be the lullabier, not the lullaby. Okay? Come on. Wake up. There we go. Wake up call. No! No! No, no! Alright, let's connect. Let's connect. There we go. So, we finally got this guy to sleep. It's got a little burning hole in the middle of its forehead. And it looks like a marble or a bowling ball. So, Pokeball now, and I only have 2, so you better come through now. I don't have any other options, Jigglypuff. You do realize that. Yeah! So we got Gastly. I love that lavender pink color there. That was clutch. Don't want to come back here at night, because it's kind of a pain to remember. Now I can actually head back onto Route 31 to try to see if I can catch that other Bellsprout so I can trade it over for like Onix. Its thin body is made of gas. It can envelop an opponent of any size and cause such suffocation. So I don't really know how gas would cause suffocation unless it's like methane or carbon monoxide. I don't even know if they do cause... I know they cause dangerous ailments, but I don't know if they cause suffocation. So I'm going to come back here. Don't worry, I will be talking to these people later. And now it's time for me to catch that second Bellsprout. Yes, I will be catching another Bellsprout because I'm trading over for an Onix. And that over here. Go through the gate again. Hey guy, I saw you before. I'm gonna see you again. And we'll see if Vine Whip knocks me out. And if I can't use Rage. And any Bellsprout you run into here on Route 31 is a 20%. Is a level 3 Bellsprout. Should be similar to the one I ran into last time. So another level 5 Rattata. Nice and high level, nice and beefed up. I could be training my Gatorade up a little bit higher if I wanted to, but I will be training Zubat up off screen to pretty high level. I'll see how far I can go. So maybe like level 13 or something off screen before part 6. That's just what I'm planning on doing at least. So, nope, nope. Coming around the mountain, Bellsprout, you're gonna be here? No, you're not. Your purple mouse is here to eat the leaves off your skinny stem. So I'm gonna run away from that Rattata and just bounce back and forth in the grass for a while, weeding through this. If you don't want to see me looking, catch this Bellsprout, just skip ahead to the point where I do run into that Bellsprout. I know catching a second Bellsprout isn't the most appetizing thing for you guys, but I want to be doing this walkthrough completion's sake, considering I've played so many hours of this game. I want to make it worth the hours I played by doing a complete walkthrough for it. I kind of feel obliged to do that. So, run away from another Rattata. Wish I could have a sweet scent specifically drawing Bellsprouts into me. And yet again, it is strange how attracted I am to certain mundane Pokemon when I am doing a walkthrough. Another Hoot Hoot! Alright, so the microphone probably picked up the vibration of my phone, so I do apologize for that. And only got 30 seconds left, so it's coming down to the wire now that I can run into a Bellsprout. And if I do run into the Bellsprout here, no. So, you know what, I'm just going to call it a day. Part 5 was pretty successful. I'll see you guys back in Part 6. I'm going to have Zubat trained up a lot, and then we're going to catch that second Bellsprout trade it over for that Onyx, heal up my Pokemon, go over to Sprout Tower, take care of some business there, and just continue heading on with this walkthrough. So, thanks for watching part 5. I'll see you guys back in part 6.